video, gang. Y'all see I'm back with another banger, man. Before I get started with this video, man, I gotta give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to all my subscribers, man. Like, y'all been showing mad love, bro. Like, my page been growing like crazy, and now I'm literally at 954, bro. Do y'all see that? 954 subscribers, bro. Last few videos been doing numbers. The video from yesterday already at 1.3. Video from, you know, the day before that was at 1.9. Like, the views, man, the numbers going up, man. I just want to say thank you, man. Like, I really appreciate y'all, man. I love all y'all, all the ones that really support, all the ones that comment, all the ones that share my videos, you know, and like them. I really appreciate y'all, man, because y'all helping my channel grow like crazy, bro. And I feel like after this video or after my next video, we will already be at 1,000 subscribers, man. So if you new, hit that subscribe button, bro, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, because you're not going to miss out on what's going on in this channel, bro. Like, y'all see every video or every upload I do, you know, it's better quality, it's better editing, you know. So I'm really, you know, just now, you know, getting comfortable and getting used to this, man. So every video I look back, you know, and look like, dang, what can I do for, you know, to get better? What should I do my next video? And the next video I do it. So, you know, I'm only trying to get better, and I'm only going to get better with this content. So if I mess up on something, or if I say something wrong, you know, just correct me in the comments. Let me know, you know, that way I can fix it the next video. And I just want to give a huge thank you and a huge shout out to all y'all, man, because we already almost at 1,000 subscribers, man. And my last few videos been doing numbers like never before, bro. So I'm gonna keep dropping for y'all, you know, as much as I can, but you know, I just work so much. So hopefully, you know, y'all can get me to that point on this channel where I don't even have to work no more, and I can make this, you know, my full-time legal income. So let's get the page going, man. Like, we going fast, man. Like, and this new car definitely got the channel, you know, excited and happy. So I'm happy that this car, you know, brought the channel, you know, the views and the love, you know, and the subscribers that it did, because I'm only gonna make this car 10 times better, bro. Like, I'm not finna do no BS to it. I'm finna real life watch a stock Camaro ZL1 get built, you know, from scratch, you know, just like my last Camaro. So if you new, man, my name is Tez, man. I had a Camaro SS, and I just bought, you know, my dream car, which is a Camaro ZL1. So I'm gonna skip, you know, to the main important part of this video, because I know that's what y'all, you know, tuned in for, and that's what y'all want to know. So I'm gonna put a Z out right now, bro, and I'm gonna go to a park where it's open field at, you know, that way I don't have to worry about cars pulling up, and, you know, that way I just got my space. So I'll see y'all in a second, man. I swear she looks ceramic coated, man. Mans that had it before me said that he did ceramic coated before. It was just so dirty, I didn't really think that it would, but the way it look now, I really think it's ceramic coated. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. To be stock, boy, she sound good. The crackle and pops on the stock ZL1 is so crazy. I can only imagine what it's gonna sound like once I put an exhaust on there, man. I'm at the spot, man. I know y'all want to know the big question, you know, how much I'll pay for my ZL1. I'm gonna try to make this kind of simple, you know, because this really is a hard question to ask somebody, because one, everybody credit score isn't the same. Two, everybody income is different. Three, it really depends on, you know, how much the car is, you know, and if you have a trade-in or not, because that could play a big part in it. But, you know, I'm gonna just try to make this as easy as I can, you know, just answer, you know, the main questions y'all will want to know. You know, I know a lot of people probably here just to say, oh, you pay that much, or your credit score is this and that, but if I'm happy, bro, that's all that matters, bro. Like, I don't care if I was paying something that don't sound right to y'all. Like, it's just what I want to do. If I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. It costs to play, man. Like, these cars isn't cheap. People know ZL1s, Hellcat, ZL6s, like all of them supercharged cars, them is really 50K plus, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna, you know, try to give y'all, you know, numbers all based off my credit score, you know, my interest rate, you know, and what I, you know, put down, you know, the car I put down. So let's get straight to it, man. If y'all didn't know, if you're new to my channel, man, I used to have a 2017 SS. That was only around 30K with Gap insurance, and that wasn't included in insurance, but that was with Gap insurance, you know. It was only, you know, around 30K, and my payments was, you know, 610 for only, I think, 60 months. It wasn't the whole, you know, long 72 month term. So my interest rate on that was a 9%. That's not really a good interest rate, you know, but to be at this age, you know, to not have any cosigner or nothing, like, I don't really mind working with that interest rate, because you can always refinance it and drop that interest rate, you know, and drop your payments. So that's what I actually plan on doing with this car, because I didn't really get a better interest rate, you know, than my last Camaro on this Camaro. My interest actually went a little higher, and I'm gonna just, you know, break this down to y'all, you know, once I get to talking about the Camaro. My insurance was only like $210. Overall, I was really paying like $8, you know, 9 something altogether. But me, knowing that my interest rate is a 9%, I always paid $850 or $800 just, you know, to pay that extra money and, you know, to help drop that interest rate if I ever refinance in the future. So if you get, you know, a payment for $600, $700, always try to pay a little more, you know, just to help that interest and just to help your payments go down in the future. Highly recommend doing that. So for this car, what I did, I used money down and I turned in my my SS Camaro for it. I used the SS Camaro as a trade-in. And I just want to say, before I get to the numbers, without credit, without good income, it's really impossible to get these type of cars. It doesn't matter if you go in there with 20,000, you're not gonna get approved from a bank, bro. Like, you have to have some type of income and you have to have some type of credit to show that, you know, you're good with the bank offering you, you know, or letting you loan, you know, letting you get a loan for this much money. So besides all that, man, let's get to, you know, the numbers for my ZL1. So no, you know, I don't have a cosigner on this car. You know, my credit isn't the best, so, you know, I know for a fact, you know, in the future I can refinance to get way better payments, you know, just because, you know, I'm still working on, you know, improving my credit. But if you didn't know, I'm gonna just, you know, tell y'all, you know, what car it is, what year, and, you know, how much it is, just so y'all would know. You know, it's a 2017 ZL1. You know, I didn't really care for an 18 or 19 or 20 because, you know, obviously the prices are gonna be higher on them. Really, I wasn't trying to rush to get this car anyways. I really was gonna pay off my SS and try to get, you know, a 2020 or 2019 because I really kind of like them more. But just how the numbers and everything was looking, you know, for this car, it was just the perfect time to do it. So that's why I just, you know, took that jump to do it. It's not a 1LE, you know, it's the automatic, it's a 10-speed. This car I found on Car Gurus. I was just looking, you know, for some ZL1s in the low 50 range because I know the market went kind of up, you know, after the COVID and everything. I found this one, and this one was listed for $53,500 or $52,500 if I'm sure. It was one of those, you know, it's not too far from each other, but those was the numbers. And it was a private seller that had it listed on Car Gurus. I hit him up, you know, was talking to him, telling him, yeah, I got approved, you know, because I went through the bank, you know, to try to get a loan first, you know, with my boy Malik. Once I got approved, you know, I told him, like, hey, you know, I got approved for 50K, 52K, you know. So I asked him, you know, could you go down to 49K if I come out and grab it? And that was another reason why my boy Malik, shout out to Malik, that's why he went up there and took the title up there. So that was the reason why Malik flew out there to get it. I got it for 49K. But, you know, the dealership obviously had to sell it, you know, make some type of money off of it because the dealership made the check. So the dealership bought the car, you know, for $49,000. They added, I think, they added an extra $1,000, you know, just to sell it for me. So that made it 50K. They added another, I think it was another like 5,500, you know, for the transportation, or like 55 to 1,000 for the transportation. So I'm gonna just get into the numbers right here, man, you know, and let y'all know how much, you know, I'm paying monthly, you know, how much I put down. The price of the vehicle right here says, flip my camera, the price of the vehicle, you see it say price of the vehicle $51,000. That's what they sold it to me for. But, you know, obviously I added gap insurance because, you know, I'm not going without gap insurance. That was $895 added on there. And then I got a bumper to bumper, you know, 36K warranty. And that's, you know, that's the platinum, obviously, because, you know, that's the best one. And that was $3,600. You know, the total delivered price and the trade-in allowance right here was $27K. So they bought my SS for $27K. As you can see, the cash trade total price difference is $28,500. You know, the sales tax and everything was $26.54, and the title and tag and everything fee was $50. We get to down here, document fees and, you know, stuff right here is right there. I only owe $21K on my Camaro. I only owed $21K on my Camaro, and the dealership bought it for $27. So that just show, you know, I got a $6K from them. You know what I'm saying? I came up $6K, you know, from selling my car. So what I did was I dropped $4,500 down, you know, to make that 10 something. So I actually, you know, dropped 10K on this car. You see it right here. Y'all can see I put $430 down, and that's how much they gave me for my car right there. So after everything, it came up to $48K, you know, turning my car in, you know, with me dropping 10 down, you know, obviously 6 from my SS, you know, and then $4,500 out of pocket. That actually, you know, made the car, you know, a lot cheaper, you know, even after the transportation fee, you know, all of the extra stuff. Overall, my car only came up to $48K, bro. So that's how much my loan is. Anybody wondering how much I pay? My payments before I got the gap insurance and before I added the you know, the bumper to bumper warranty, my payments was only $813, bro. With, you know, obviously not a good interest rate. My interest rate is like a 10%, and like I said, on my SS it was a 9%. So, you know, I'm not really worried. You know, I know that's not the best interest rate, but again, man, I'm only 22 years old. And, you know, I don't have a cosigner. You know, nobody helped me pay for anything. You know, this is all simply from my credit score, you know, my income. Like I said, I don't have a 750 credit score. My credit score is a 690 and a 680 right now. You know, and, you know, to be this age, I really feel like that's not bad, because when I was 18, you know, 19, when I had my first Camaro, that blue RS, right after, you know, that got hit, my credit was kind of messed up, you know, because when I had the car, I was, you know, just too comfortable. I was young. I wasn't really thinking about credit like that. You know, I was messing my credit up while I had the car. So after I got the car, I had to work with my credit, and that's why I said shout out to my boy Malik, because he really helped me fix my credit before I got my last SS. Now, I still could have got the SS, but you know, my interest rate, you know, payments just would have been crazy, you know. So I had my boy Malik help me, and that's why I say credit is important, because it just really go a long way. Like, without credit and without good income, it's really damn near impossible, you know, to make this work with these expensive cars, man. But like I said, before the gap and before the warranty, my payments was only $813. But after I added the, you know, full warranty and gap insurance, my payments came up to $899. My car payment for the ZL1 is $899, if anybody wondering. Like I said, my last payment on my SS was only $610, and I was paying $850 already, you know, just so I could knock that interest rate down, you know what I mean? So right now it's really only a few dollars more than what I used to pay, because I used to pay $850, you know, just to knock the interest rate down. So like, if y'all here to say, oh, you pay too much, or you pay this, or your credit score, it don't matter, man. Like, this what I want, this what I got, you know, I'm gonna pay for it. It's mine, you know. If I can afford it, I can afford it. You know, it costs to play. These Hellcats, these ZL1s, these cars are not cheap. Even the SS, like, you're gonna be paying something you probably really don't want, but like, if you want it, you're gonna do it, bro. Like, this stuff is not free, you know what I'm saying? So if anybody here to say, oh, your credit score is 690 or 680, or your interest rate is at 10% on a ZL1, I don't really care, man. I can always refinance, man. I did this before. This is not my first, second, or third. This is actually my third Camaro. Like, this is my fourth car. You know, I know how to do it. I know, you know, what to do. So my goal right now is to just keep paying these big payments. Now that, you know, my payment $899, I plan on just paying like $1,000 or, you know, shit, $1,100 a month just to knock down that interest rate. Now, I know people right now that's paying $1,000, $1,100, even $1,200 for a Hellcat right now. Even a ZL1, you know, I know people 21 paying $1,000 for a ZL1 right now. And, you know, I don't say nothing negative about it, but, you know, if they want it and they can afford it, they're gonna get it. You know, you can't judge somebody, you know, off what they're doing with their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all want to sit here, you know, and say, oh, you pay this, you pay that, tell me what you driving. Before somebody say you pay this much or you pay less or your interest or whatever, please tell me what y'all driving. So I just want to tell y'all, you know, before this video over, don't worry about people saying negative stuff, you know, pay this much or your insurance or whatever. Like, doesn't really matter, bro. If you can afford it and you happy with what you got, keep doing what you doing, bro, because people been hating on me since I had my V6 Camaro. How do you hate on the V6? It's not even fast, bro. But it's just like, people can't relate. They don't have what you got, and people will never know what it feels like to have what you got. So people may say negative stuff like, oh, you pay too much. But like I said, man, I know people paying $1,200, $1,300, you know, for ZL1s, bro. And if they got it, they can do it. I'm not talking about nobody, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, this is from me, you know, based off my credit score. I don't have no cosigner or nothing like that, you know. So hopefully this video help y'all, man. You know, if anybody trying to move, you know, from an SS to a ZL1, no, I'm gonna tell y'all, go ahead and do it, bro, because it's the best decision I ever made, bro. Like, I test drove a ZL1 here before I got it when I still had my SS, and I was like, nah, it's really not that big of a difference. But don't let nobody fool you, bro. It is a huge difference from that 8-speed SS to this 10-speed ZL1, bro. Like, it shifts so crazy, bro. Like, it drives so good, bro. Like, I'm actually hop out real quick just so y'all can see it more. You know, I got all my paperwork and stuff right here. You know, that's from the dealership and everything. But yeah, this is my 2017 ZL1 10-speed. I want the one Elite, but I'm just not ready for that yet. You know, I might get it in the future. But like I said, I'm only 22. I do everything on my own. You know, I don't got a cosigner or nothing like that. So it may be a little harder to get things when I want it, but I'm happy I got my dream car, man. I'll probably get a 1LE later on in life, but as of right now, I plan on paying this car off and modding it and building, you know, and just enjoying this car, man, because it's really just my dream car. But so if you don't really know about Camaros, this thing is 650 horsepower stock. You know, I done seen it beat Hellcat several times on several videos, so y'all know me and my boy Dom and me and my boy Marquise, we're gonna have to link up and get some fire ass content, because my boy Jacob in our group got a Z06, so we're gonna have to link up and try to get some good content, man, because I want to race my boy Jacob Z06 and I want to race that Hellcat. So I'm gonna let y'all stay tuned for that, man. Stay tuned for the next video, man. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, man. I just can't wait to build this car, man, so y'all can see it. But I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out.